and welcome to the AveriSource Platform 2.0 product video series. Today we'll cover Analyze. Analyze is a deep dive into application analysis. The Analyze product provides business rule information. AveriSource identifies 12 different types of business rules. The summary page shows some metrics based on those with suggested actions that you might want to do. To begin with, analysis can help with reduction of technical debt within your application. With the code block and file comparison view, you can identify like modules where both modules have exactly the same code with some variations that can be identified in the view. In the code blocks, this is about cloned or redundant code. If I identify modules, I'll sort this column. I see I have multiple routines that look the same in different programs. To get into this report, there has to be 10 lines of similar code and at least a 70% match. If I look at these two, this is an error report or a message report, and the code is exactly the same except for the message being sent through, hard-coded into. If I'm transforming this application, I may want to consolidate this routine into a single message routine and pass the string into it as opposed to hard coding it. We also identified dead code. These are paragraphs in COBOL that are never referenced. I can see the code in the lines. If I need to drill down, I can see the context of that code as well. For accelerated onboarding and application understanding, the flowcharts help with the code flow within a program, and I can drill down into paragraphs and see the code flow diagrams in the paragraph, or drill down to the code itself for context. From a business rules perspective, as I mentioned, AveriSource identifies 12 different types of business rules. This overall report shows the counts for the different types in the various programs. If I drill down on a particular program, then I can see the report and the summary for what those rules are and what percentage of the program they contain, and then a breakdown of the various types. The business rule sheet shows the types as well as the code that's fitting those types for analysis and documentation purposes. These line numbers may not be in order because this code is in logical flow order of the program. As you see, I have a couple of these columns pinned so that I can scroll across and maintain continuity. If you look at this candidates rule column, this shows the rule set or the conditions that need to be met before this statement in question can be executed. I can do business rule analysis by identifiers or variables, by the data sources or data structures, and I can also see where there are hard-coded literals. In some cases, there may be weight factors, but this identifies if there are entry points or recursion of these rules. AveriSource does not only identify rules within the program, but does rule chaining to validate or enable rule analysis across programs within a call chain or a job, for instance. Sequence diagram is provided also for accelerated understanding and onboarding. This shows the interaction between components or I/O activity and the directional flow. For more details and a more in-depth view or demonstration of Analyze, how to document your application and utilize business rule extraction, contact AveriSource at averisource.com or email us at hello@averisource.com. Thank you for your time.